Hey, what's up? It's Raven, another NFL Clash video. Um, I'm gonna play a game in the background so we can talk here. I think this was it. I played my whole common team against a real player. It took a lot of gall, I'm not gonna lie, to do that. Um, but I did it and I ended up winning. But we're gonna watch that in the background because if you haven't heard, Nifty Games NFL Clash put out a poll where you, the player, can pick the next card to be in the game. This was something that they spoke about a while ago. Actually, it might actually have been me. I'm not sure. I forgot. Somebody suggested that, hey, wouldn't it be cool if maybe you had some sort of poll where the community could vote on the next player. It might have been, I think it was me. It might have been DeBoy. I'm not sure, but it was one of us. And they took that and they said, "Wow, hey, that might be a good idea." Listen, I've said this a million times. This company, this game, listens to its player base. I'm telling you, there's so many games out there listen. You can't. I understand you can't. Everybody, you can't make everybody happy. I get it. But anyway, this company gets it. They want feedback. They want to make the player base happy. They want to grow the game, So this is an example of that. So, in the description, I will put a link to the poll, the actual poll, where you're allowed to choose the next card in the game. Now, there's going to be an offensive player and a defensive player. I'm going to assume that it's going to turn into some sort of showdown event, player A versus player B, like they've been doing, like the Bosa Brady event, Michael Thomas, Bobby Wagner, Dak Prescott, Shaq Barrett, those type of events. Tre'Davious White and Tyreek Hill. And coming in, let's see, at about probably about 3 weeks, we're going to have Cooper Kupp versus Trayvon Diggs. So, with those two cards being new into the game, so I guess whatever the next update is after that, they will be introducing new cards into the game, and you're allowed to choose who these players are. So, let's get into who these players are. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I'm taking this right off of the actual poll. There are 12 cards, potential cards. Most of them will be epics, maybe a few rares. They're not exactly 100% sure yet, which is fine with me. So that's not, they don't have a definitive answer on that. But let's just get right into it. I'm talking too much here. All right, so the first pair of players is Stephon Diggs from the Buffalo Bills and J.C. Jackson from the New England Patriots. And I believe J.C. Jackson, who is a cornerback, I think he's second in the league right now in interceptions. The next pair is Jonathan Taylor, who, in my opinion, sorry, Aaron Rodgers, Jonathan Taylor should be the MVP, but that's just my opinion. Running back for the Colts versus C.J.Mosley, linebacker for the Jets, who, although they're statistically one of the worst defensive teams in the league, C.J.Mosley is in the top 5 in the entire league in tackles. Just saying. Then you have Jamar Chase, rookie wide receiver phenom, versus Kevin Byard, the safety from the Tennessee Titans. You have Najee Harris, another rookie power runner, which we are going to assume, versus This guy from the Falcons. All right, he's another guy who leads. I think he's in the top 5 in tackles also. Actually, I think he leads the league in tackles. I'm gonna try to pronounce his name. Foyesade Alokun. Sorry, I have no idea, but I believe this guy leads the league in tackles. I'm almost positive. He's a linebacker for the Falcons. You can look him up. Just put put a bunch of letters in the bar there, search bar, and I'm sure it'll come up. The next group is Dalvin Cook, running back for the Vikings, versus Micah Parsons, Dallas Cowboys linebacker, another rookie, having a phenomenal season. And the last pair is Joe Burrow, quarterback from the Bengals, versus Robert Quinn, Chicago Bears defensive lineman. Another fantastic season for a guy that got traded because he was underperforming, went to the Bears and became, I don't want to say a star, but he got damn good. Let's put it that way. So let's break this down real quick. So we're looking at 2 wide receivers, a quarterback, 3 running backs, compared to a defensive lineman, 3 linebackers, a safety, and a corner. So we'll put it this way: we're getting a wide receiver in Cooper Kupp, Trayvon Diggs. I don't know if he's a safety or a corner. So that's coming in about 3 weeks. Then I guess whatever the update after that is, probably another 2 to 3 weeks after that, we're getting this. So you have to figure. Do you want another wide receiver in the game, or do you want a running back? Do you want a quarterback? That's up to you. And when I say that's up to you, that's up to you. As of right this second, when I'm posting this video, right now, Jamar Chase and Kevin Byard is winning by 2 votes over Stephon Diggs and J.C. Jackson, and Jonathan Taylor, C.J. Mosley is 3rd place behind by 4. And then the rest of the group is is way back down, especially Joe Burrow and Robert Quinn, who only have 6 votes. They're in last place. So I guess people don't want quarterbacks. So anyway, so I'm going to put in the description the link to this poll. Vote for who you want, and tell your friends, tell as many people as you can, people who like football, even people who don't like this game, vote for your favorite player. It's very simple. You have the power. You can have your favorite player or player from your favorite team in this game, and you can tell everybody that was because of you. If you need to know, I'm obviously a Jet fan. You can see right in the middle of my screen here. I voted for C.J. Mosley. Listen, Jonathan Taylor's awesome. I think he's great. And although I'm a big Jamar Chase fan also, but I'm going to vote for my hometown team. And I would not be upset if Jonathan Taylor made the game because he's great. I would use him if I had him. But C.J. Mosley's a Jet, and he's probably the best defensive player on that team, give or take. So I'd love to see an actual Jet player that actually is halfway decent in this game. There's LaMarcus Joyner, who played one game for the team. Brian Poole, who's not even on the team. There's Corey Davis, which is fine, but he's only played like half the season. Maybe I'm missing somebody. I don't know, but still, C.J. Mosley. That'd be nice to see if he's an epic. I don't know if he'd be an epic or a rare, but if he's an epic, that'd be great. Have an epic Jet player in the game. But that's just my personal preference. I'd love to see Jamar Chase. I'd love to see Jonathan Taylor. I feel, and we were talking on Gorilla, his stream last night, that all of these players are going to end up in the game eventually, but it's who you want there first. Simple as that. So in this description, there will be a link to the poll. Please go vote. Tell your friends. Tell everybody you know, football fans. Vote in this poll. Vote for your favorite player. Vote for the player you want in this game next. And it doesn't say when it's over. I think it was 2 weeks. So I think it's been a day or 2. So you got 2 weeks, I think, to get these votes in. So please do so. How many votes? Does it say how many votes are in there? It probably does, but it's not important right now. But please go in there, vote in the description, and listen. This is what this is what player base wants from companies who put out games. This is how you grow a community. This is how you get the player base and the actual development team on the same page. They offer you something, you offer them back by playing the game, spreading, information about the game, telling people, hey, this is a great game, this is how it's done. This is how you grow a community. This is how you grow a game. And that's what we're trying to do here. So please subscribe to these videos. Please like this video and please go vote. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.